It's time to pass final judgment on you. No matter what horrors are inflicted upon you, your suffering can never atone for your slights against the mighty Nagash.
Took you long enough. Feels like we've been doing this for weeks.
Yeah, well, we've got all of eternity. If I don't email somebody by end of day, it's no big deal.
You know what? I bet you guys could save a lot on overhead if you would just...
Silence! You will spend eternity in an afterlife where the Big Bang Theory never ends.
Oh yes! I was hoping for season 13.
Every time you use self-checkout, the only message you'll receive is remove last item from bagging area.
I've never been a big fan of self-checkout. I mean, you lose the human interaction, the thing beeps at you like it did something wrong.
You will attend the Gathering of the Juggalos forever!
What up, magnets?
What the shit is wrong with you? Look, I'm not spending eternity down here with you. I'll send you back if you can find me a soul to replace your tithe. The soul of someone close.
I know just the guy.
Is this Shoe's wife? Hey, yeah, it's Jack. From the YouTube channel. Jack. I've been over there a couple times. I'm your husband's black friend. Yeah, see, you remember me. Yeah, Mark said that I can have his Age of Sigmar stuff. Yeah, he did. He did say that. Well, and he actually, he left a picture. I'll send it. Cool.
Honey? Yeah. I'm coming home. And no, Jack can't have my Age of Sigmar stuff.
Now you will suffer for eternity in place of your disgusting friend. Welcome to the underworlds of Shyesh.
As long as I don't have to play Skirmish.
Brent. This is the final game in our Skirmish campaign. So for one last time, I'm going to introduce my Death Warband, the Frostblight Haunting. So that is starting with the General, the Lord Executioner, Tenebron the Undaunted. All of his numerous special rules, artifacts, here we go. He has a command trait, Death Incarnate. So in my hero phase, I can pick an enemy unit within 3 inches. If I roll 2d6 and I match or exceed their bravery, they're going to take D3 mortal wounds. He's wearing a skull helm, so he's -1 to hit in combat, which is Shu's absolute favorite item in the game. He has the command ability Fearsome Reputation. I can subtract 1 bravery from enemy models wholly within 12 inches of him. He also earned the Soul Sever Blade, so he can reroll failed wound rolls, and he earned another command ability throughout the campaign, Crusader, where he can reroll failed charge rolls within 6 inches, all models within 6 inches of him can reroll failed charges. He's accompanied by a Grimghast Reaper, Extoller of Shyesh, a Spirit Torment, 10 Chain Rasp Horde with a Dread Warden. And so I added 5 Chain Rasp with my final 10 Renown. They're 2 Renown each, so that's a whole actual unit of models now. It's not even Skirmish anymore. It's not even Skirmish anymore, right? And then I have the 5 Dread Scythe Harridans with the Slasher Crone. So that total is 83 Renown, which is
26 wounds?
It's a lot. Even if I lose this campaign, because again, so the final game in a Skirmish campaign, whoever wins the whole thing. It doesn't matter if I destroyed Shu 4 games in a row. Even if I lose this game, I will still walk away feeling like a winner because I have so many ghosts.
So many ghosts. Wait. I just wanted to point out these models here. These are the Chain Rasp Horde. For those of you who don't know the Night Hunt very well, that's what they look like here. They're more of the battle line in traditional Warhammer. And Jack's here. Come on in, Jack. And this guy is the
that's Spirit Torment.
Spirit Torment.
Okay, and this is the Lord Executioner. This is the Extoller of Shyesh. These are the Dread Scythe Harridans. Hey, Jack.
Hello, Internet. This is my Order Warband. Before you stands the Phoenix Temple, being led by a Phoenix anointed of the Phoenix Temple. I'm rocking 25 wounds, 68 points, opposed to Brent's 83. For my leader, that's my general there, for his command abilities, we've got Sleep When You're Dead, which is a bonus from Skirmish. We've got Reserves of Courage from the last campaign, or the last mission, where I won, it gives him +2 bravery, which he's never going to use. Then I've got Legendary Fighter for +1 attack, the Phoenix Stone, which allows him to heal 1 wound in the hero phase, and Captain Phoenix Guard, which is what it comes with out of the box. Over on the left, we've got the Sylvaneth unit. They are it's come
Dryads?
to me. No, these are not Dryads.
Tree
These
Revenants.
Tree Revenants. Back here we have a Liberator Prime, a Sequitur Prime, and Adjudicator Prime. Now, just so everybody knows and understands this, my recommendation is that you take Primes when you're doing a skirmish campaign because you're not going to live long enough to fill up an entire unit, probably. Here we have 5 Phoenix Temple Phoenix Guard with the banner, musician, and the leader here, the big hat. And then back here we have some Sylvaneth Dryads led by a branch nymph. That is the Order Warband, the unnamed crew that gets beat up by ghosts. They're Peter Venkman's Ghostbusters.
Since we are playing a Malign Portents skirmish campaign, we're both going to select the Red Mist because now that we're 6 games in, we both realize this is probably the best one because for 1 prophecy point you can just you can inflict a mortal wound on the closest model, and we don't feel like being nice now at the end. We've explored everything and we just want to kill everybody. And in particular, why we just want to kill each other is because for the final game we are playing the Well of Souls. In this scenario, every time you kill an enemy model on a 4-up, you steal their soul. You're trying to collect as many souls as possible. Also, if you are within 3 inches of the Well of Souls in the center of the board, so that's going to be this right here, you can collect D3 souls. So you're just trying to get as many souls as you can in the 5 battle rounds. However, if you just table your opponent, you'll win anyway. Doesn't matter if they have more souls. And also, at the beginning of the game, we're going to roll for each model, and on a 1 or a 2, they are not going to deploy on the board turn 1. They're going to show up as reserves. On a 3+, we will be able to deploy them. So let's go ahead and roll for all of our models right now. It's time to see who shows up on the board and who doesn't. So first, I'm going to roll for all of the Chain Rasps except for the Dread Warden. So let's do this on a 3+. Alright, so 1, 2 of these are not going to deploy on the board, and the Dread Warden is going to deploy on the board. Very cool. So let's just grab these 2 guys, and they're taking some time off. Now I've got all 5 Dread Scythe Harridans. Sorry, I'm going to roll for 4 of them, so we'll roll the Slasher Crone separately. 1 of them is going to disappear, and the Slasher Crone, she's fine. She will also appear on the board. Now I've got the Extoller of Shyish, and the Spirit Torment, yep, he's good, and the Lord Executioner. Alright, so I'm going to have 3 models off the board, and everybody else is ready to kill.
Hey Internet, it is Charlie Brown of Age of Sigmar. I'm gonna roll to see who's coming onto the who's coming onto the battle. Jack just gave me that name. I'm gonna roll to see who's coming into this battle here.
We all know how Shoe is gonna roll.
It's true.
2
guys are going to make it onto the board.
Okay, I'm rolling for these 2 guys right here on a 1 or 2. They do not show up. Okay, one's not coming. The other one's coming. Okay, so this guy's sitting it out. For the leader here, he has shown up. The musician, no, and the banner, yes. So
Drummer's got band practice. He's out.
Drummer's got band
We
practice.
need 1 more model to tie Brent's army.
Yeah, he's heading back to band camp. All right. The branch nymph, is she coming? She is. How about the rest of her nymphos? They are.
Is that what they're called?
Is that what they're called? I don't know. Well, I can tell you that one of them is sitting it out. So I'm move her over to the timeout room. My general. Gonna roll for my general. See if he's coming. It's on a 1 or 2. Nope. I got a 4. He's coming. All right.
Did not see that coming. Adjudicator's definitely
Needed the rest of his group. Okay, the Adjudicator.
the most important guy.
Yeah.
The free kill.
Second most important guy.
Oh,
Okay,
sure.
here we go.
Oh, yeah.
He's out. He's like, dude, too many ghosts coming. The Liberator Prime. He's out. The Sequitur Prime. Okay, she's here. The Bridget is here. The only named character in the entire Warband is going to come in. Of course she's coming. Now I'm rolling for Mr. Banner for the Tree Revenants team. He's in. The Pan Pipes. He's in. And the leader. In. So, I have 5 models sitting out. Pretty good. Like, not entirely bad. But not awesome. And we're gonna do deployment next. Do deployment, Jack. Brent. How do we do deployment, Brent?
We dice off, and whoever wins the dice roll gets to set up a model within 3 inches of the table edge and more than 9 inches from enemy units. We go back and forth until somebody has finished, and that player will decide who gets to take the first battle round. So,
Dice
with
off. I beat you. I'll go first.
let's check out this table. So I've sort of split my army up into 3 little groups. The much bigger group over here with all my heroes. That's a lot more intimidating than these groups of little chain rasp hordes and dread scythe Theridans. As far as terrain goes, we have so we have some cursed terrain. So if you start within 3 inches of it in your hero phase on a 1, you take a mortal wound. Don't want that to happen. And then we've got some arcane terrain, which is useless because who cares about wizards? And very suitably, the Well of Souls is foreboding terrain. You're -1 to hit if you're within 3 inches of it. So that's just going to make fighting around that very... Do you like -1 to hit? Do you?
I love it. It's my favorite feature of the game.
Shoe put everything he has right in front of him.
Everybody showed up.
Everybody that showed up. And with that, you have set up your army first. You get to decide who will take the first.
And go first. Ready to roll for prophecy points.
Here we go for turn 1.
What?
1. All right, so we're both going to get
What?
1. Oh, you're the dealer now?
I'm the dealer.
That's cool.
Got it. I'm going to use command ability, You Can Sleep When You're Dead, from my general, who's right here. That's going to extend 9 inches away from him, I believe. But I'm going to imagine I have a tape measure here. Oh, hey, look, I have a tape measure here. Let's go 9 inches away from my big boss. That's going to cover all the way up to this Tree Revenant and all the way over the other side. So, not included in the range are the Phoenix Temple, Phoenix Guard. We're going to start moving dudes. I'm going to roll a d6 to run. Running this Phoenix Guard. It's going to go his 6 inches plus 4 for a total of 10.
Well, so with sleep... Wait,
He's out of range.
He's out of range, right. Okay, so this guy is going to sleep before he's dead? Yeah.
He will sleep. He slept well tonight. And this guy is going to go 8 inches. Like, hold on. The banner kept the other guy way down less.
I mean, at least that guy showed up. Like,
Yeah. Another 8 inches here. Let's move that guy, the boss, up to the next. Then these guys here, who are able to, first off, for Pan, I'll leave Pan Pipes right there. I'm going to move this guy, though. Wow, he's bombing at an 11 inches because his default movement is 5 thanks to his heavy armor.
and he wasn't within 9?
He was.
Oh, so then he's getting +1 to run and +1 to move.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it, though, in this case.
Oh, okay.
And the Dryad, she's going to bomb down. Oh, yeah, she's going to go wherever she wants. Move her up to here as well. I'm not going to do the math because I know she can move further than that. I know she can move farther than that. Sorry. Well, we begin reconstruction.
You're not losing yet. Gosh, calm down.
I will flip the tables over after the battle. Okay, this Dryad, she's going to roll up 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 inches. Just going to go right out here. Like so. Sequitur Prime is going to go just 6 inches.
You can go more if you want.
Plus her bonus. She's not going to. She's going to go right there. Form a wall. The general. Let's see where he's going to go. I'm going to use his advantage there. So, 6 inches, 9 inches, plus 2. Let's just go to 10. Bring it over here. Do I want to do that? No. I'll run around to this side. Everybody out of my way! Alright. Running the Dryads over this way. 5 inches. Yes, I realized I should have moved him last because now people are kind of technically out of range.
Well, as long as they're
this one's
still
in range.
wholly within 9, yeah, they can
Yeah.
get the bonus.
So she'll go over here, and these guys will just move there. 5 in this case, 5 magnets, and then 6.
What are those?
What are those? And this is going to be my my movement for this turn. I think actually I have no shooting to do, no magic. It's going to conclude order turn 1.
It's time for death, turn 1.
Brent, tell me what the Night Haunts are going to do.
Well, for now, I'm just going to save my command point in the hero phase. I'm just going to go right into the movement phase, and if I need to maybe turn a run roll into a 6, maybe I'll do that. We'll see. I might not have to. So I'm just going to start moving. Let's move this Dread Scythe Harridan, her 8 plus 2. She's flying up 10 inches.
Right.
Staying away from this garbage kill you terrain, the cursed terrain. This, Chain Rasp. He's gonna show her how to move.
You just rolled a 6 for movement?
I swear all I'm doing is rolling 6s to run for Chain Rasps off camera right now. And the Dread Warden, well, still pretty good. They're gonna
Stay
they're
tight.
gonna-
Stay frosty.
Let's go over here. Let's start with this Chain Rasp. Well, it's a 2. Remember that one game we had where the dice just hid behind the tree every single time?
I'm familiar.
Yeah, we don't want that to happen again. He's moving 10. He rolled a 4 for his charge. How about this one? There's that 5. So he's going 11. Now they're just forming this nice little line. And then how about her movement of 8 plus... Oh, there we go. 13. Is that going to get me within... No, not yet. I want to be within 3 inches of the Well of Souls so I can start collecting that D3 in my hero phase. But it's going to take one more turn to get there. Over here...
Are you not feeling well?
I can't follow that up. I'm going to roll
All
for
right.
the Extoller of Shyish. He also is movement 8. Oh,
Choo-choo!
Yeah.
He does not care.
He is
Go for it.
flying over here. Now let's move this what is Chain Rasp horde. Every ghost in this army just has a ridiculous whatever.
Yeah.
Roll for this one.
I can't pick on you for good names.
Yeah. Impressive title. He's gonna go 5. Move it there. The Spirit Torment, he's movement 6 plus
2.
Yeah, no, that's okay, whatever. I don't think he needs to go 6. The Dread Scythe Harridan, that is an 8 plus... Oh, that's okay. Nothing has happened in this game yet. I can't be too disappointed. Oh, that's Arcane Terrain. I'm gonna give it
You don't care about Arcane
The
Terrain.
whole board is trying to kill me. And Old Rhaega, the Slasher Crone. I guess I'll just save the command point for now. Well, let's roll for... Yeah, we'll save it. So there goes the Lord Executioner. He's moving his 10. And that's going to be my turn.
We can do the robot dice roll off. We gotta see who's going next. Turn 2. I'm breaking ties. I got a 3.
Oh no!
2, 1. I'm going next. Order. Turn 2. Prophecy points. 1.
I got 2.
Alright, for my commanded phase, hero phase, command ability, I'm going to use Captain of the Phoenix Guard from my general. He's going to allow my Phoenix Temple units to re-roll their wound rolls. And then from there, we're going to start chucking our movement around. Let's start booking everybody. Running this Dryad. Just going to go 8. Oh no, yeah, 8.
We put the trees everywhere. We asked for this.
We did. We did.
You just tell me whatever you rolled. I'll believe it.
Actually, you just charge myself 1 up and 1 down for that. So we'll go this way. There's a gate. Yeah.
There you go.
Insert gate sound. This one's gonna go 10. Put her over on this side as well.
That was an editing though, right? You're going to actually put the gate sound?
Yeah. Well, I will put the sound effect of me making the sound with my mouth. This guy's gonna run. Just going an inch. Put him over on the other side as well. This guy here. He's gonna go where she wants. Bring her up. There. What's going on, you might be wondering. I am turtling. I'm attempting to turtle. And running this Dryad. Where's she going? She's gonna go 8.
It could go
or 9.
9, yeah.
That's right. So I'm going
Oh, you
to
are,
put her on
you
the
are
well
there.
souls.
In your hero phase, you will be collecting D3 soul points.
And my Sequitur is going to book it out into the lead, moving 10 inches if she'd like. The end of my movement phase, turn 2, is where my departed heroes will join me.
This is true.
So, do you want to come back after I deploy, or do you want to see me work out the math?
No, we'll pause.
And joining us on the battlefield, we have my Liberator Prime, 2 Phoenix Temple Phoenix Guard, the Adjudicator Prime, the Scion with the... Oh no, he was here before. The a Dryad.
Dryad.
The late Dryad. Debbie. Debbie the Dryad. Thank you, Jack.
Always late.
Always late. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And we're going to go right into shooting phase, in which I will shoot at you. I'm going to shoot at the Chain Rasp, because I'm here, and I might get points for it.
Well,
So-
I mean, yeah, so just so you know, I mean, you kill anybody anywhere on the battlefield, on a 4+, you get a soul point. This is completely separate. It's just a bonus that you can
Oh, I
start
see.
collecting.
I see.
so.
Yeah. Start collecting soul points.
Soul points. So, which chain rasp are you shooting at? Which one makes you the
I'm
most
actually going to shoot.
uncomfortable?
I'm going to shoot her.
Oh, you're gonna shoot a dread scythe here.
Just right there, then we're going to do that. Hitting on a 2. That's a 1. Do I get the chance to re-roll that with one of my 3 re-rolls for being
This is
the
true. You are the underdog. So
I'm going to blow one of my re-rolls, hitting on a
that
6.
is much better.
and it's going to turn to how many shots? 4 shots.
Oh, no.
All right, I need some more dice, everybody. I'm using the cheese, thanks to being an underdog. Well, that's fantastic.
I mean, do you want to re-roll one of those? You want to?
No,
No.
no,
All right.
Oh wait, no. I'll use one of my rerolls.
Run
on
away
this
with
one.
rerolls. All right,
Yeah,
good.
so I've got 3 rerolls.
You got it.
One
You
wound.
got it. Now.
One wound.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, give me one of the black dice. No, this is...
Give me one of the other dice.
Yeah, get those away from me. I thought you dice tested these. Here goes my 4-up save since I ignore Ren from the Ethereal special rule.
And he's dead. No.
I'm going
reroll.
to... Okay, reroll that? Okay, wait.
4.
Okay, because I was going to roll Death's Mince too. Okay, so I'm alive. I'm sorry.
Minus 2 points from shoot.
I
That was so bad. 2, 3 2s and a 1.
I'm going to die of dice cancer.
I just really want to know when that arrow hit me and it like exploded into several arrows.
This guy caught him
What?
with the bell. He's like, "Bring!"
What happened? Okay.
Get it out of the way.
So is that going to conclude your turn?
That's shooting.
Shoot him, yeah. The
It's
Dryad ran, so
true. It's true.
I think that's going to go to me.
Gonna be it. Yeah, it's gonna be my turn.
All right, so here goes Death, turn 2.
Are you recording?
I am. I am
Oh,
recording.
no, the pressure's on. Okay, so I get a command point. I now have 2.
You can pump it.
I can pump it. I am not going to use that yet. I will do that later.
I am just going to start moving and trying to fight things. So
Start moving and fighting.
moving and fighting.
That's
which
whatever
is-
we tune in for. Moving and fighting.
That is all I got. Let's move. And
Within
fight.
charge range.
Within charge range, yeah. I mean, kind of don't want to get too close, but whatever. It's time for everyone to bubble around the -1 to hit well.
Just to prolong this skirmish campaign
Yeah, it's just
even longer.
yeah. It's only one more game, but it's gonna feel like more.
You should just park your general on that thing, and he to maximize his annoying.
Right.
Will annoy people to
Minus
death
3.
over the internet.
I mean, I'm absolutely gonna do that.
I think you should. I would do that. What are you talking about?
Just gonna
I
move.
want you to do that.
You know, I'm actually going to run the Spirit Torment.
You should.
Sure.
Run him over here
Yeah.
to the order side.
Well, I'm gonna fly right there, hoping a little bit more into his bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, there's some charges I can make. It depends. So who wants to try and take out this Dryad? I am going to... I'm actually going to use his command ability, Crusader. So friendly models within 6 inches of him can re-roll their charges. So I'm going to use that, and now I'm going to charge with a Dread Scythe there. Right there? That look good? Yeah.
Looks good.
No, which is why I need to re-roll that charge from Crusader. I'm sorry, I'm knocking everybody out.
It's okay.
Let's roll something better. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Boxcars will do it.
So, I'm just gonna move her up, and just as an insurance policy, let's throw in a chain rasp too. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So, okay, I think that should be enough. And in the event that you go next, and these guys get killed, then we'll see. We'll see. We're going for a double turn, but I think these two are enough to kill this dragon.
At the end of your movement phase, you've deployed these guys who are late arrivals.
Yeah, they have popped up more than 9 inches away, but at least within
3 of the table edge.
Within 3 of the table edge.
And I'm going to have to write them up for being tardy. Charge phase, Brent.
This dread Scythe Harridan. Not enough. This chain rasp. Not enough. Other chain rasp.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Did roll a 12. Amazing.
No 12s. Combat phase.
Dread Scythe Harridan right here is going first.
Let's have it hit on what, 5s?
5s now after the foreboding terrain. Everybody is going to be garbage. She's got 3 attacks with her side limb. She is re-rolling 1s to hit because of Nagash's bidding. She is wholly within 12 inches of the Spirit Torment. Let's see what happens. I can re-roll 1. It says so on the dice. Oh!
No! Alright, time for the Dryad to smack you back.
Yeah.
She got 2 dice to roll.
Who does she want to attack?
She's going to hit this chain rasp.
Sure.
Going for, oh no, well, hit the Dread Scythe Harridan. Hit once.
Yeah.
Wounds on a 4. Wound 2.
Now I've got a 4-up save. I'm alive.
And you crank it.
And now this chain rasp with his malignant weapons. He is hitting on 5s. He's got 2 attacks. I got a hit. He's wounding on a 4. No.
No
Okay,
wounds.
so
The battle
nobody's
persists.
collecting souls right now, and I guess we're just gonna go into battle round 3.
And yet she persisted. Robot dice roll off. Turn 3.
He's big. Nobody has any points. And you're breaking ties. Ooh,
You beat me.
did. I'm going to take the next turn.
Double turn from death. Not looking good. Prophecy points. I get 3. You get 3.
You're cool.
Brent, hero phase.
Hero phase. I'm gonna save my command ability. Or command point, sorry.
So you
I
have
am-
2 now, right? 2 running?
Yeah, 2 because I used the
Use 1 for.
So I am right here. I have at least 1 model within 3 inches of the Well of Souls. So I get to steal D3 souls for 2. So I am on the board with 2 points. It doesn't matter if my whole warband gets wiped out, but at least I feel like
You've done something.
Something is happening.
I think it's happened.
I am going to use Deathly Swarm. So that's the closest enemy unit within 12 inches of the Interpreter. Let's make General the Interpreter is going to take a mortal wound.
That's right.
She will die. And now on a 4+, since I've killed a model, I will steal her soul and gain another point. Which
You
I
do.
will. So I'm at 3 points.
Let's have it, Brent. It's movement phase.
Move some stuff. Hold on. So I can move up to here. You got to stay 3 away from you. So then I can charge. He's going to move his 6. He's also going to move his 6. Now everybody else on the other side kind of want to. Is it, can I? I really don't know. Because I think what we've kind of learned is that surprisingly, your guys really beat up my guys in combat. I think I kind of want to delay this as much as I can.
Delay the combat.
Delay-
Everybody pile into the pond.
Delay the combat, pile into the pond. Well,
The pond doesn't kill anybody, does it?
no, it doesn't. It just makes a -1 to hit.
Yeah,
so
right.
I definitely want to try and defend the pond.
Those aren't mountains.
That's right. So
Those are waves.
Let's run some of these guys here.
Get them onto that point.
Let's run that guy.
Run that dude.
He's gonna go 8.
Coming up.
I think they're so light they won't sink into the resin either.
Don't worry about that. I'll fix that later.
Run this guy up here. He's gonna go 9. Let's run some of these guys. Basically, I just want the
Your whole army
Yeah,
to be
like if
on
you-
that thing.
whole army just to be -1 to hit, and then also just like if you charge, you're gonna charge several guys at once.
Which I think I'm okay with because I want to not be on it when I'm fighting you.
It's true.
You could be at -2 to hit.
Well, it's 3 inches, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't think you can escape it. Which
Darn it.
I think is good. However, this guy. I don't like that Judicator.
This guy's Uncle Shooty.
This guy. The Spirit Torment's gonna run. Sorry, I'm probably not making any sense. I'm like trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm not. You can tell I'm not super confident in what I'm doing right now. So the Extort of Shyish.
You want to think about it a minute?
Yeah, no, I think I just have to start thinking about killing that guy.
Come get it.
Yeah. We'll try.
And that spooky ghost movement phase.
Spooky Ghost movement phase complete.
Oh, what's going on here, Brent?
We've got some charges from death, starting with this Dread Scythe Harridan. Hey, that's
Wherever
pretty.
she wants to go.
This is tough because, I'm gonna wind up pulling that guy in anyway, so I think it's okay to move around a little bit.
The dumbest thing about this situation that we're in, by the way,
Yeah.
I just wanted to point out that this tree in the middle of the road,
Uh-huh.
I moved here before deploying because I kept catching on my sleeve when I was rolling to see who shut up. So it's just now part of the battle, and it's actually probably the most focal point of terrain other than this stupid thing. So it's there
Yeah.
by accident.
This is the Tree of Hope for sure.
It is. I should put little decorations on it, little ornaments.
Yeah, little fern gullies or whatever. Let's charge with this chain rasp. Wow, this
Wherever she wants to go.
really nice rolls here.
Yeah, get those
This
nice
guy.
rolls out of the way now, buddy.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's just all right. Well, and if I was playing Night Haunt, they don't get to attack right now.
But you're not Night Hunt because it's skirmish.
No,
You just chose Night Hunt models. Do you want to do some charging over here?
no, I think I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Mhm.
No charges there?
Nope.
No? Okay. Great. Let's see what happens. Combat phase.
Here goes a Dread Scythe Harridan. She's not -1 to hit from stupid terrain. So with her Scythe Limb, she's hitting on 4s. All of these attacks going against the tree round. And I got 2. I need 3s to wound. I got 1. And just -1 rand.
1. -1. 5. So 6 up. I can re-roll it because of the martial memories. And I don't get a 6.
You forgot your jacket. It's too cold. You died.
And the flute player will play in the afterlife.
Oh, let's see if I get a point from him. Do I take his soul? I do not.
You do not. He dies in vain. Sorry,
He wasn't the heart and soul of the band like everybody thought.
Sorry, Adventure Time. You will play on for Finn and Jake post-season. Okay, up next, the Dryad is going to turn and face you heroically. Face her fate. 2 attacks going into this jerk right here who has not attacked yet. Hitting on 4s. Winning on 4s. Hitting on 3s? 4s.
Yeah,
Oh, right, it's your
around
combat
through
phase. Right.
my turn.
4s. That's 1. Winning on 4s. No wounds.
I'm just going to combine their attacks at this point then. They've each got 2 with their malignant weapons. 4s and 4s. And 4s. I got 1 wound. Can you save it? There's no rend on that.
5 up. Cannot.
She dies, but do I get a point for it? I do!
You do.
Yeah, 4 points.
Jack's keeping track of the what are we calling these points? The
Soul points.
points, victory points.
Soul. Just his souls. They're just souls.
Yeah, all the souls that have been collected. We will go on to order. Turn 3 now. Battle shock phase. I roll a 6, which is not good. I can re-roll because I'm Grand Alliance order. I'll use a white dice. A 2.
You're fine.
Okay, hero phase. We don't like what's going on here. Too many people are dying in the name of order. time to bring some order to the court. For my hero ability, my command ability, I'm going to use Captain Phoenix Guard, which I used before. But I'm not going to bank the command point or anything. I'm going to spend it. And in addition, I'm going to use the prophecy point, burn 1, to burn one of your Chain Rasp Horde. Or actually, she's got 1 wound as well, right? The closest model,
Yeah,
right?
closest
yeah,
model.
so it's going to be that Chain Rasp. So I think, let's measure. 10 there, out 11 here. So it's going to be this Chain Rasp right there. Maybe, wait, this guy? No. It's going to be this guy.
Oh, shoot, that guy's actually cool. Alright, well, I do have Deathless Minions since I've got a hero within 6 inches. So on a 6, he lives!
He does not.
Okay, never mind. So, do you take his Twisted Soul?
I do.
You do! Shoes on the board.
On the board for 1 point.
Pretty good.
Right, that was my hero phase, and we'll go into movement next.
Shoes ready!
I'm ready. Order movement phase. Let's move that general around. He's coming up this way. Gonna go right to here. Sackwitter is going to join him in battle. You ready to make your long run? I'm ready. Let's
Paige and Virginia.
yes, Paige and Bridget.
It's time to die.
It is time to start cooking. Moving these guys back around this way to try to settle the score there. Running this Liberator Prime because he's vulnerable. So it's going to just move 5 and then cost him the 2. So he's technically here. Judicator's going to stay put. The soft, creamy inside of my army is going to stay put there.
5 up saves.
Yeah,
1 wound.
However, these guys are going to go get it.
Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to be giving away too many souls.
Well, they're going to give away as few as they humanly can.
Yeah, they can.
As few as they elvenly can. All right, Brent, are you ready to start doing some charges?
Well, you can shoot with your guy that totally failed.
I can't shoot. I can't shoot. I'm going to shoot with this guy. I'm going to shoot this Chain Rasp. Here goes, hitting on 2.
You got 1 more reroll left for your underdog bonus.
I'm doing it. No more rerolls. Hits on 2. It turns into 1 hit.
Does it wound?
it does wound on 3.
Very nice. Okay.
My
So
dice changed color.
here we go. The 5. Let's just look at that. The 5. That's not in focus. Whatever. I got a 5 up save since I ignore rend from ethereal.
You
And-
drink it.
I'm alive.
Hero. Charmin has called. Thank you to our sponsor, Charmin. We're going to charge the general. Where is he going, everybody? He's going to go some distance.
Now the thing that's great about this guy is you could get charged by my entire army and you'd probably be okay.
Probably don't care.
Yeah.
All right. Bridget.
And if he somehow dies, he is on a 4+ worth 1 point. But
Bridget. is
She's
gonna
not.
go-
Yeah, she's not letting him go in there alone.
she can't charge around, so she's going to come in right behind.
Very cool.
So,
This is a nice heroic charge for the final game of the campaign.
all right. I will sacrifice you to the executioner. He's already trying. Don't die yet. Okay, everybody. He's balanced. Started facing the wrong direction. This guy here.
Does the rulebook still say wobbly model syndrome? Ooh.
Oh, I don't have a reroll on that charge. He's not going to make it in. This guy here.
That guy was rightfully terrified by a hill of ghosts guarding a well of souls, which just sounds like a thing that's scary.
It does sound scary. Over here. Musician. He's going anywhere he wants to go. He's going to charge around the side. Boop.
Very cool.
The guy, this guy here. He's going to go where he wants to go. He's going to go around the side.
Very cool.
All right. So, Liberator Prime. Why not? Let's see.
Did he run? I don't know.
Oh, you're right. He did.
Yeah, he did.
Did he run? He did run.
Was that any of these? Any of these? You good? Like we said, this tree is very, very important. So
It is. It is the most
Look,
critically important. I
shoes
don't
will
want to
always
move
hide
it because
behind
I'm worried that he's going to die. But if I don't shut you out over here, he's going to die anyways. Nope, we're not going to do it.
I'm
Okay,
not gonna do it. Very
moving
cool.
on to the combat phase. First fight of the day, over here. This
Oh.
guy's putting both of his attacks onto the Dread Scythe Harridan.
Let me come over there. Sorry, I thought.
Come on
we were-
around.
Yeah. Jack, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Did you know he called me Marty
Come on.
McFly because my vest? That's some BS, man.
Yeah.
I didn't call you Marty McFly. I just asked you what's up with your life preserver.
It's cold in Seattle. It's cold on the battlefield
People
because
think
my
Shoe's
army.
so nice. He has budding, cutting remarks that he says off camera.
It's true.
In between cuts, all he does is just
Just a tremendous
tear us apart.
Roast master.
The roast master.
The roast master.
Yes, I said it. Made a movie reference about your jacket.
Yeah. Well, you're definitely not gonna roast me in this fight right here. So
Well,
bring it on.
I'll tell you what's going on. I'm hitting
Yeah.
you with 3s. 2-inch range on this guy. It's going to put both of his attacks into her.
Oh, very cool.
Because she could just leave if she wants to.
Yeah. Well.
So that's going to happen. Hitting both. Wounding on 3s. Wounding with both.
That is pretty good. I've got no deathless minions here, so I just need to make 2 4-up saves, which
right.
I do not. She is slain. Do you want to
4-up.
take her lunch money?
I
No.
don't take her lunch money.
Ooh.
Rats. Your combat.
Well, yeah, my combat. A lot of these guys aren't really killable. I think these guys are kind of vulnerable. It's unlikely here, but you know, I'm just gonna try
Yeah.
and save these 2 guys by taking out this musician. So this guy right here, he's going to attack. With his malignant weapons, he needs 4s. Okay, his moment of heroism was short-lived.
Right, and the musician's going to fight right back.
Sure.
So, 1 here, 1 here. That's how we're doing it. Here, first. Hits. Nope. Here. Does not hit.
Ooh, very good. Okay, so he is safe for the moment. So I might as well attack with this. True, you know, yeah. Let's attack with the Dread Scythe Harridan against the Sequitur Prime. Oh, and by the way, is she using her shield or is she?
She's using the shield.
She's using the shield. She's re-rolling saves. All right. Well,
Sorry, I did not determine that earlier.
I'm hitting on 5s now because of this stupid foreboding terrain with my side limbs. I got a hit. I wound on a 3, and
No
I
wounds.
don't wound.
All right.
Shucks.
We're going to swing. Let's pause for a second, actually. All right, attacking with Bridget next. She's going to put all 3 of her attacks into this dude here. Rolling 3s to hit normally, but -1, hitting on 4s. She hits once, wounds on a 3. Does wound.
And I only get a 4-up save. I can't take cover because
Ren 1.
I'm not actually there. No Ren since I'm ethereal. Uh-oh. And now I've got to take a 6-up Deathless Minions. Jack's over here cheering. Oh!
Do I take a lunch money? I do not.
No soul for Shoe, but a slain model. Remember, if he tables me, he can still win.
First time I've seen her kill something.
Yeah,
Actually.
she didn't immediately die. I'm going to attack now. Let me look at some piling in.
Who's going next, Brent?
I was able to pile in the Spirit Torment. He's 3
Nice.
inches. So he's going to attack with his Shacklegeist chains. He's now hitting on 5s after the foreboding terrain. All these attacks are going into the Phoenix Guard. He's got 1 hit. It wounds on a 3.
Does
and
wound.
it's -2 Ren.
-2 Ren, so he's got a 6-up save from armor. Does not make it.
Okay.
And
And I got to do
oh,
my D3 damage. For
right,
3.
For 3. Okay, so 3 4-ups from Witness to Destiny.
Ooh.
Fails 1.
So he goes down. Do I take his soul?
You do.
For 1 more point.
Okay, and the Spirit is splitting up attacks, which never works out well for me. I'm going to split this guy's attacks up. 1 to this Chain Rasp, 1 to the Dread Scythe Harridan. We're going to roll them separately, needing 4s for the Dread Scythe Harridan. He hits her, wounding on a 3. He wounds her.
And a 4-up save. I make it.
She makes it. Going into the Chain Rasp on a 3. No. Do not reroll that. I only reroll wounds, sadly. Wounds. So, on to the... do you have a Night Hunt to attack? I think you do. This little Chain Rasp here.
I've actually got her.
Oh, right. You
She
got a
has-
bunch of stuff up there, don't you?
Yeah, the best chance of doing some damage to
Wounding the boss.
The boss. I hit you on 5s with my side limbs. And I reroll 1s because of Nagash's bidding for the Spirit Torment. I failed. I went on 3s, but a 6 is going to be 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just 1 damage, -1 round.
Alright, so it's going to be a 5-up armor save. He fails it. It'll be 4-up Witness to Destiny. Cranks it. Well, then. He's going to attack back. Let's see if he can clean house. He got 2-inch range. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess. And then 6. So we'll do 2 here, and 1 on each of those Chain Rasp.
Oh,
Work
he
for
has
you?
6 attacks or he's 5 attacks?
He has. Oh, right. He has 5 because he's got the legendary fighter. So 2 here, and then 1, 2, 3. Work for you? Works for me. The chain rasps, because they're all the same. I'll do left to right. Okay.
Well, yeah, because the left one is the champion.
Candle Bro. Candle Bro. I hit him. I do not want him.
Well, you can
I can re-roll. I do not want him. How do you roll 1 twice? Just like the dice just does. Oh, okay. Doing 3s onto the other chain rasp. Hitting him. Do not wound him. Come on, get that dice out.
No!
Okay, going on. He does have 3 more attacks. One of them is going to go onto this chain rasp right here. The one difficult to see. Okay, hitting on 3s. And then the last 2 onto the Harridan. That's big cockled and re-rolling. So I rolled a fail and then rolled the exact same number for every one I failed.
Can we just talk about how this is the last game in the campaign? This is his heroic moment to charge into the hill swarming with ghosts, and previously in every game he's just cutting them down left and right. What happened?
I can tell you what happened. This is a dice game. So you can do math, you can do the theory, you can do study physics if you want, you can do salt tests. But the dice are there to tell you, not tonight, bitch!
With my malignant weapons, right? And I wound on 4s with my... Okay, never mind. So now we've got lots of fighting here. So
yeah.
You've attacked with all of your guys, so I'm just going to start going. I'm going to pile in with this. I'm going to pile him in a little more over there. Okay, so now he's going to attack the Sequitur Prime with his malignant weapons. And he can re-roll this 1 because of Nagash's bidding. So he needs 4s to wound. He got 1 wound. No rend.
Okay, let's see what happens. 1 rend, you say?
No rend.
No rend. Okay, so 4 up. She fails it, but she gets to re-roll because of her empowered shield. She makes it.
Okay. So now
she's actually 3 up because it's terrain?
So she charges this turn. Okay,
good point.
You're the closest. So we'll go that way. So I've got 3 Chain Rasp poured on your general, and one of them is the Dread Warden, so he's going to get an extra attack. These are... Sorry, I was rolling 6s to hit. That's good, because, so I'm hitting on 5s, forgetting about the foreboding terrain. So I can reroll this 1. There you go,
All right,
3. I need 4s to wound. I do 1 wound to your general.
4 up. Cranks it.
He's fine. Okay, so
Don't care.
This guy is going to come down. Oops. He's going to fly down here. So let's do the... okay, so if I just... pile in, and that. Okay, do 3 chain rasps.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. Okay, so they're hitting on 5s after foreboding terrain. Rerolling 1s, but I got none. Okay, good job. and that Dread Scythe Harridan.
See, it's not just me, people.
Yeah,
it's not just me. Dice
this
are
whole
dice.
campaign.
This is a dice
She's
game.
hitting on 5s with her scythe limbs. All right.
Not 1.
Right. So that's gonna be
The end of turn 3.
And you only lost 1 model, so there's no battle shock for you. And I still have Bravery 10 since my general's still alive. No battle shock for me.
Take it to the limit.
Robot.
Dice. Roll off. Okay, everyone. It is 5-1. Brent's favor right now. We have 2 turns remaining left in this game.
It's going down.
Do some robot dice roll off. Here we go.
I'm breaking ties. Oh.
A 1-1. You're breaking that tie.
Break the tie. I'm going to go next.
Great. I can break these toughs. Prophecy points. 3. 2.
So we both got 2.
2. Here, Faze, what you doing?
So I'm going to get D3 souls from having a unit within 3 inches of the Well of Souls for 3 more. It's going to bring me up to
8 points.
Now I get a command point. I'm going to spend 1 on Fearsome Reputation, so that's within 12 inches, and make anybody -1 bravery. That's really the only guy that I care about, so I can try and do some battle shock.
Maybe some battle shock will matter in this entire campaign.
And probably not.
Between people bravery 2 and people who reroll.
He hasn't failed yet, right?
That's right.
This is the game to do it.
I failed once today,
And you reroll.
and I rerolled it.
I will use one of my prophecy points to do Deathly Swarm. I will make him the interpreter, so... Well,
You gonna hit my Sequitur?
I guess they're the same. So I'll do a mortal wound to the Sequitur.
She is going to take it.
Still alive.
Okay.
And then I'll win.
All right, Shoe is going to tuck his son in, and I'm going to turn this franchise around. Order. All right, it's not my turn. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move some death. I'm actually gonna retreat because these guys got really lucky. They potentially could be 3 points for the boss. So we're gonna.
I'll tell you what I would have done. I would have just thrown the general up there, and then kind of turtled. 'Cause there's no way I'm getting you off that. You have too many models. And the general's super hard to kill. I would have frontlined with Phoenix Guard, because those are hard to kill. It made you come to me as I shot with that guy, and I would have won. But
And you would have rolled more than a 2 to hit with that guy. And I'm going to retreat with that guy as well. I think basically want to just stay away from this guy. That's what I'm trying to do. And now,
you general fight?
You better believe general fight, because if they just can't kill each other for the whole rest of the game, that's cool. I just want to make sure that this guy is not chopping up my poor little dudes, because they've got a decent lead here. Let me move over to this side of the board. Even right here, I think at this point I just I'm gonna retreat with this ghost too. This chain rasp. He's moving 9 away. This guy's gonna do the same.
Cooking.
12 inches. They're gonna run away like cowards.
Gentleman's 12.
And these guys. This guy isn't super useful. That's a pretty long charge. Whatever. I'm committed, even though this Judicator has just done virtually nothing. The potential's still there, so let's see if I can charge him and kill him. Other than that, I think this looks good. I'm not retreating with him. I'll just want to pile him in. He's still pretty good in combat.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be movement.
Yeah, moving phase.
Let's do this guy's charge. Lord Executioner. Hey, he's going to make it, so I'm going to charge him in. Just right. Oh, I don't want that other Phoenix Guard getting near me. Whatever. I'll go right there. Let's try and roll for this Dreadsight Harridan. Whoa! She is in there. Oops. I'm cheating. How about this Chain Rasp? Can he have that?
Hey. Get that okay.
Yeah, I don't think I don't wanna do that. I think that's just feeding that guy for potentially a point there. So I think that is going to conclude all of the charges.
Yeah. All right. Start of the combat phase. I am going to reroll failed saves. Not here.
Also, he's going to use Staring Death in the Face to make this guy another -1 to hit. So after Foreboding, when we get to that, but after Foreboding Terrain, Skull Helm, and Staring Death in the Face, he's going to be hitting on 6s. We're not going to tell that. As soon as Shoe walks in the door, we're going to tell him that. Right? Okay. Sorry. So here goes the Spirit Torment. He's going to pile in, actually. He's going to throw all of his 3 attacks from the Shacklegeist chains onto the Sequitur Prime. So he's going to need 5s to hit after Foreboding Terrain. He gets a hit. He's got a 3 to wound. It's going to go through -2, Brent.
Ooh, so that's 4. I'm in cover. So I have a 5-up save. Rerolling. I made it. Because it's me, not
Team,
Mark.
yeah, because it's check and Usher.
All right, I will go with. I'm gonna go with this Phoenix Temple Guard over here. He has 2 attacks. I'm going to do them both into the Dreadsight Harridan and try to kill her off because she's pretty deadly. Hitting on 4s with the terrain. It's 2 hits because it's me and not she. And I'm wounding on 3. Hey, Leaf, I'm doing well.
You're winning. No,
1 hit. Do I reroll still?
you
Or is
do.
that just my,
Yeah,
okay.
from Captain of the Phoenix Temple.
All
There
right,
we
it's
go.
2 wounds, and you don't care about Rend.
Yeah, so
let's
that's 2
do 3.
4-ups.
Huh?
I fail 1, make 1, and I think I'm within 6 for a Deathless Minions? Yeah, I am. Okay. So on a 6, no, she is out of here. Can you score a point for killing her?
Of course I can. Oh, let me edit that so it look like I got it. Yeah. All right, Mark, you ready to take the reins of this ship?
Yeah.
All right.
Ship. He said ship, everybody.
Yeah. Did you bring the shaman?
No.
Okay.
I brought a broken alarm
Oh,
clock.
okay.
Yeah. The only guy that is attacked. So.
Thanks for the recap. Hey, everybody. Shoe's back. I have tucked my 9-year-old into bed. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stab her in the face with the Gladius. Here we go. You ready for this? Hit on 2s, because he's adjudicated prime. You don't care. Not rerolling because you're not chaos. And then wounding on 4s, I think? Yeah. Wounds ya.
Ooh. 4-up save.
Gladius.
Hey,
oh, darn it. Next up. This melee here.
Next up, I'm going to use this Chain Rasp and try and take out, appreciate the Sequitur Prime. I'm hitting on 5s with my malignant weapons after the train. Wow, okay. I'm wounding on 4s. Wow, okay. There's no rend on that. Now you're in cover, so you get a 3-up rerollable save.
Use those dice. Rerollable.
Rerollable!
She makes it. The solenoid bangs the side of the cabinet, thanks to the pinball machine. Okay, Bridget's gonna fire back. She's gonna put 2 attacks into the Chain Rasp and 1 into Mr. Big Locks. So, two attacks going into the Chain Rasp, hitting on 4s. 1 hits, 1 does not. Wounding on 3s, no wound. And 1 into Mr. Big Locks, hits him, wounds him,
And his 4-up save, he is...
cranks it.
He's
All,
all
6s
right.
all day, all night.
So what do I got left? I think it's time for the Lord Executioner. He's got his 3 attacks with his decapitating great axe. He's going to attack your general. So he needs 5s to, he needs 4s to hit. He normally needs 3s.
Yep.
So now he's
4s.
And he rerolls 1s because of Megash's bidding. No, so he got 1 hit. He needs a 3 to wound.
Wounds.
And it's going to be -2 rend, just a single
6 up.
damage.
That's like a 6. And then how much damage? 2?
Just 1.
Just 1. So Witness to Destiny fails it.
He takes
a wound. I don't like bullies. Brent, I'm going to put all 5 of his attacks. I could. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you can move your attacks around because
Yeah,
you
I'll
don't
do
just
that.
have to attack the guy that makes you negative.
Then you get the 2 range.
Right.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Okay,
Right.
so 1 here. 1 here. Well, 2 here. The rest of you.
Into which guy? Spirit Torment?
We'll do Spirit Torment.
Spirit Torment. Okay. So you're going to be hitting on 5s instead of 6s because you're not attacking the guy with the skull.
That's right.
You've still
Wise
been
choice.
stared in the face, and you're still
By
in
death.
foreboding terrain.
Right.
Very cool.
So 2 onto this this guy here. So 5s. Get 1. Wounding on 3s. Re-rolling. 3 up. Got it.
5 up. Ethereal save.
Nope.
And a 6 up. Deathless minions. Oh no! You kill him. Do you get a point? Do you
Do I
get a
take
point?
his lunch money?
You
I
get
do.
one!
A point.
2 points.
2 points.
All right, that was 2 dice down. Let's use the other 3 onto Mr. Big Locks. See if I can do some
love
more
that
damage to him. Here we go. 4s for this guy. Well, it doesn't matter because I got.
No, it's still 5s. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All 3 hit him.
Wow. Okay.
And now wounding on 3s. Rerolling. Don't need to. All 3 going to Mr. Big Locks.
4 up. Oh, and now 2 deathless minions. He takes a wound. Ah.
Brent, let's see if you can close the deal on the Judicated
Rhaegar,
Prime.
the slasher crone. She's down 4s with her scythe limbs.
Earn her name.
She's got 2 hits. She's wounded on 3s. They're both
2 wounds.
-1 rend.
All right, here we go. So 5 ups.
Ooh, he
Takes a wound.
lives.
Brent, you have some chain rasps.
And they're going to attack. There's 2 of them. So with their malignant weapons, I got 4 attacks on that Phoenix Guard, hitting on 5s after foreboding terrain. I got a hit. I wound on a 4. I do
Nothing.
So no battle shock either. You didn't lose anybody. Just a lot of like 1 wound, 1 wound, 1 wound.
Yeah.
And now we're going to move into your turn 4.
Order, turn 4. All right, so Deathly Swarm. I'm gonna blow a prophecy point and see if I can put a wound into this guy. I believe he's mathematically closer.
Who is? Which
This
one?
guy.
Spirit Torment.
You're,
All right.
you're in base of both, right?
So on a 6.
No.
Okay, so he's going to take a wound. Now you're going to heal a wound from the Phoenix Stone, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
So that wound marker just goes away.
Yeah, that guy's he's invincible. You're gonna score D3 souls since you just seized your soul out. Sorry. You're gonna score D3 souls since you've got some guys here.
Yes. D3 souls. Or 1.
Oh, 1. Okay, so he's up to 3.
All right. That is looking good.
Cool.
For me?
And you use Captain of the Phoenix Temple,
I
right?
did use Captain of the Phoenix Temple.
Very
for my
cool.
command ability.
Then we will move into movement.
All right, gonna go 6 over here. Make sure I'm outside of 3. But this guy should be just. moving
Stupid
6.
ghost ran away.
Yep.
Phoenix Temple gives chase.
This is what giving chase looks like. Looks like having an allergy attack. All right, here we go.
Is that what's going on? I'm sorry.
Well,
I made jokes. I'm sorry.
Somebody's been around cats or something, man.
Oh.
That was me.
Really? You're around cats?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no, it's good. It's good. It's amazing. Like I MacGyvered that one. I'm like, it must be cats. Somebody must be having cats around here. All right, I'm gonna move up within 3 or outside of 3 here. Doesn't matter which way this guy's pointing, because well, he's gonna charge. Over here, not gonna do anything, but he's gonna shoot her. And then over here, you know what? Send the Sacred Prime over, or the Liberator Prime over, to go sort this chain rasp out. Hoping that you didn't forget him. I think I'm ready to move into shooting. Right?
What about all these guys?
They are.
They're good.
They're good, man.
Are you?
Some charges now.
Oh, you can shoot her in the face then.
All right, shooting on a 2. Gets her. How many shots? 6.
It's looking good.
3s.
Oh. Use those black dice.
Watch this. Watch this.
The black dice do seem to be better.
I still die. Do you get a point?
Do not.
Oh.
I can do this. I can do this. Okay, Chekhov, we're going to try to navigate the transporter math here with this guy needing a charge. Needs to roll over 3. He can do it.
Hey.
He does it. Then, that's for a little bit of foreshadowing there, everybody. Over here, let's see if that guy makes up for his flaws as a Phoenix Temple, Phoenix Guard. Over here. That's actually worthwhile. It's going to make it up there.
I can't escape.
You can't. We're going to run you down.
This guy.
This guy.
Sneaking behind the tree. Oh, yeah, 5, you got that. Very nice.
All right, everybody.
And we're going to move into combat phase.
That's right. Considering this is Bridget's last stand, most likely, she's going to empower her weapon. And with Holy Light, she's going to attack.
And I'm going to use Staring Death in the face on that guy.
On my
Blade.
general.
On your general.
The guy in the center frame. She needs force to hit big locks.
So she empowered her weapon. What does that give her?
She can re-roll.
Rerolls. Okay, cool.
She gets 2. And needing 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds.
Here goes 4 up saves. I make a both.
Crap.
Stupid ghost.
Stupid ghost.
Let me figure out who I want to go with next.
Brent's gonna try to kill this guy.
He's gonna try and save himself with his malignant weapons. It's on 4s.
Come on, you coward.
Wounds on 4s. No!
Alright. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to save Bridget and try to put some wounds on your big dude using these fancy dice. All of my attacks for my general are going to go into this guy here.
Cool. So he's hitting on 5.
Hitting on 5s.
You can do it.
I can hit with 1. Wounding on 3s.
And a 4 up save. Oh, and a 6 up deathless minions.
Nope.
He takes another wound. He's down.
Another wound.
To 2.
Chain rasp into this guy.
Yeah, look at that. He's just gonna touch your face. He's hitting on
Don't touch my
4s.
face.
He's wounding on 4s.
Not the face.
That's not the exact same thing I just wrote. Oh, well.
That might be. Let's see if he can do damage back, though. Let's do... Actually, let's fight up here. It's a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
3s, or 4s and then 3s. So from this guy here. 4s. And then 3s.
And a 5 up save.
No.
And a 6 up deathless minions. Yeah!
Oh!
Makes it.
Here we go.
This chain rasp will attack the Phoenix dude that hasn't attacked yet. So he's hitting
Mr.
on
Big
5s.
Hat.
He completely misses.
Alright, now Mr. Big Hat's got 3 dice. He's going to roll back. It's the same guy. We'll do 1 attack there. 2 attacks on the guy he's fighting, and 1 on that side. So on the side, hitting on 4s, misses entirely. 2 shots into the dude he's fighting with. That's funky.
Nice.
So he's hitting twice. Wounding on 3s, but re-rolling. Also funky. So re-rolling 1, and then re-roll. This is my actual roll here. So,
And a 5 up,
there you go.
and a 6 up,
There you go.
and you get a point.
And, well, I don't get a point. I get a point on a 4 up.
Oh.
Can't do it. Can shoot roll over 4s. Okay. Wait, do you have attacks over here?
Yeah, okay, so wait, I've attacked with all... I'm going to attack with this guy.
Ooh.
He can do it. He can kill you, even though you're taking no damage. 4s with his malignant weapons? No,
No, you can't kill him.
4s... Well, he did a 1 wound with
Yeah.
no rend.
So 4 up. Fails it.
He
Reroll.
takes a wound.
Oh, he's a liberator, but he's not carrying a great shield.
Yeah.
So he does take a wound. Brent, let's see if I can seal a deal with you. Liberator Prime, swinging 3 times that Great Blade. He's going to hit once.
Oh, you hit 3 times.
Oh, he hits on 3s, actually, yeah.
He's on
Yeah.
2s.
The Liberator Prime? No, he doesn't get +1 to hit.
There we go. So 2 wound rolls, wounding on 4s. Just 1.
And a 5 up, and I'm super dead. Do you want to get a point for that?
Do I get a point? Come on! I do not.
Oh, man!
Attacking with the Lord Executioner.
He's attacking the general, so he needs 4s to hit after the terrain. Very nice. He needs 3s to wound, and that's going to be a 3 damage one. So roll
Okay.
those separately. They're -2 rend each.
So for the 3 damage, I need a 6. I get it.
Oh.
And the other one, I need a 5.
Oh, you need a
Or
6.
6 also. Nope.
But that one's only 1 damage.
4 up Witness to Destiny. Witness, I take a 1.
He takes it.
Is that one?
Hey Brent, I just have these guys alive, so I'm going to do this fast. This guy hitting your ghost on a 3. Wounding on 3s. This guy out of the way. Okay, this guy here is going to go in wounding on 3s, or hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
I saw that.
5 up?
Yeah, it was sketchy.
He's gone. You get a point.
Maybe?
Yeah.
I do.
4.
Saving the best for last.
Yeah, this chain rasp, he's hitting on 5s. And he's rerolling 1s from the Gash's bidding. He gets a hit, cannot kill a...
No.
And let's get rid of Brigid. Here goes the Spirit Torment. He's hitting on 5s with his Shacklegeist chains. Rerolling 1s from Nagash's bidding.
Ooh.
He fails utterly. This guy's not dead. Okay, so
The guy's not dead, he's just resting.
I lost.
Resting.
I lost 5 models this turn.
Did your general go?
What?
Did your general go? Did he go this turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
You made that cool
I-
6.
Oh, right.
So on a 6, I'm gonna lose actually one more guy. This
Yeah,
is,
let's see it. Let's see that 6, Brent.
No,
There it isn't.
I am okay, but we are about to move into the final turn, battle round 5.
Battle round
It's
5.
gonna be time for robot dice roll.
Robot dice. Roll off.
4.
I'm going.
She's going. This is a game.
2 points.
If she lives to this, that'd be amazing.
Got 3. I got 2.
Okay, that's going. I'm gonna also heal wound here.
Okay, so hero phase. Here we go.
Hero phase. I'm going to use Captain of the Guard on my hero. Which is going to allow the Phoenix Temple nearby to re-roll their wounds, which they desperately need because I roll really badly. Then down here, these guys are going to think about combat in the combat phase when that eventually happens. Brigid during the combat phase. Well, before we just jump around to phases, let's go into movement next.
Well, you can use.
Oh, right.
Swarm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow a prophecy point.
You
Use
wanna
the
wound
swarm.
him?
I have to wound this guy because he's the closest.
See on a 6. Ooh, he's gonna take one. He's got 1 left.
1 wound left. I'm feeling it. Feeling lucky about that guy. Brigid, get him! Everybody, how many points am I gonna get from the Well of Souls from being
Last
present?
one's gonna roll.
2.
Oh, 2's
Still good.
two's
Still
not
good.
1.
Okay, so
Alright.
so Shoe's at 7 points. I'm at 8.
That's the delta.
This is happening.
Let's see some stuff happen. I'm gonna go right into movement phase. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I gotta do some agonization. I'll be back after the math. That's why they call it aftermath.
It's movement phase. This game is heating up on the final turn. I will note, though, we didn't mention this in the beginning, if we have the same number of soul points at the end of Battle Round 5, it goes into extra innings,
Go
we get
another
another turn, then whoever has the most points at the end of that turn is the winner, and so on until somebody either completely dies or somebody has more points. So with that in mind...
I can't wait to go another turn just to roll super bad on that turn.
I was like, are you guys ready for 13 more turns of Skirmish? No.
Another 13 turns. All right, I'm just gonna move outside of charge range there. This guy, this is important. So I don't think my Liberator is going to do a lot of good for me here. So I'm going to leave him right where he is. This dude, however, if he moves just a couple inches this direction, then he's got a line of sight over here. Just like that. So maybe I can take this guy off the board. Bridget has been reforged too many times, so she's decided to run from combat. I'm just gonna roll a d6 for her.
Out of there.
She's like,
You got options. Which way you want to go? You want to go back? You want to go?
I have to be 3 inches away from an enemy.
That's
so
true.
I'm gonna put her over here, just 3
Okay,
inches
yeah,
away
yeah.
from your guy.
Sure.
So let me see if I can do the measurement there. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna drop you to the floor for a second.
Are you saying she doesn't want to fight the -2 rend guy?
She does not. Super does not. That's gonna be there for the base. And then movement. Oh, we got to charge here during the combat phase. That's it for movement, I think. Just gonna go right into shooting from here.
Sure.
All right.
Take a shot.
So on a 2, here comes that 1, everybody. A 4. He hits
This is on the Spirit Torment, right?
onto your Spirit Torment. That's
Right,
correct.
Trying to just
How many shots does it get?
get him out of here.
3. 3 dice.
That's enough.
Everybody knows I'm using the black dice now. Okay. Whoop. No, they don't count. Okay, here we go. 3s. All 3.
All 3. 4 ups and 6 ups. You see, it's tough for me to paint. I just want you guys to know I spent a lot of time on him.
He's beautiful.
Oh, I spent a lot of time on him. Here goes a deathless minion to live. No! He goes down. Do you get a point for him?
I do not.
But hey, you're one step closer to wiping out my entire warband. So.
Which can't happen.
We'll see.
There's not enough math in the game. Okay, moving this guy into combat here. He's gonna make it. Of course, he's gonna make it. Yeah. See how much.
And anyone else? That's all charges.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for charges.
Well, okay. So start of the combat phase. Staring death in the face.
I've been doing that for like 6 games.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I just want to make sure I say it because if I don't, it doesn't count right.
Well, even if I'm not, even if you don't use the ability, I'm still staring death in the face. They're
That's a
everywhere.
good point. Where do you want to start with the combat phase?
It almost doesn't matter. It
Yeah,
almost
it's
doesn't
basically
matter.
just kill a chain rasp.
Yeah, basically. Let me do that here.
Sure.
So 2 attacks, hitting on 3s.
I was gonna kill me with the in the air tonight.
Wounding on 3s.
So,
Oh my gosh.
not
2
bad.
he's out of range to reroll.
Range to reroll. Let's go with this chain rasp. Try and kill your keeper of the flame.
Keep it juicy.
I need 5s to hit, and I no longer reroll 1s. All right, that was pathetic. What do you want to do now?
Keep the flame. It's gonna swing back.
Oh, good.
Oh yeah, I'm a hero. I'm gonna use an extra attack. Here we go. Need 3s.
Or 4s after the foreboding turn.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that goes away.
Got 1.
And 3s. Rerolling.
Ooh.
He gets it.
A 5 up.
Nope.
And a
Six
6 up. Come on, Deathless Minions.
Nope.
No, he is toast.
Do I get the lunch money?
And this is key. No! I've got this. I've got this guy left because
Yeah.
there's another dude here, right? Yeah, this guy has to attack. I'm gonna attack this guy that has not attacked because
Hit him twice.
I hit him twice on 4s. 1 wound, no rend.
4 up. Cranks it.
Oh, he is good.
No, sitting back. Oh, Jack, did you're pantomiming here? Oh,
Oh yeah, because we'll play with that guy because he can
yeah, we'll
he
figure
can
that
move
out.
around.
All right, moving here, or attacking here. 3s. Ooh. You threw dirt in his
He
face.
lives. Okay, so a Lord Executioner is going to throw his 3 decapitating great axe attacks onto him. Watch him just kill him. Okay, no, probably not. Hits on 4s. Wounds on 3s.
Oh no! All right.
Okay,
Brent.
so this guy, you can pile him in around if you want to go ahead and poke guys in the back. We can pull some 2nd edition stuff. Because he's got 2-inch reach.
That's true.
Yeah, just.
Send him up 3 inches.
Oh, I meant that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you would've had to do
Oh, I
that.
see. Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Yeah, I think you're right. So, oh my gosh, nothing matters now.
Don't worry, the campaign's over. It's fine if Shoe breaks my model.
Campaign's over. Yes.
It served its purpose, right? Yeah.
Just gonna pile all the way around so I can put some points into you, old Rega.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna hit old Rega with all the dice.
Oh, that's just regular Rega. It's just dead. All the dice. All right, so
Oh, Rega, no!
so you're hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s in this hot garbage. Hits twice. Winning on 3s, re-rolling. Gets it twice.
So here goes 2 4-ups. Fail 1, make 1, and a 6-up Deathless Minions. I'm dead. Do you score a point?
No! There it is. I don't think I could tie you, buddy.
I don't think that. Let's just pause for a second. Okay, so we've looked at this. I'm already ahead 1 point.
That's right.
There's no more combat. So in my turn, I can just.
Well, your general fights my general this turn.
No, you already did.
Yeah, you did, right?
Yeah.
So, that's right, because you completely
It
flipped.
did nothing, right? So start of my turn, I'm gonna need an extra D3 points. I'm already 1 point ahead. I can run this guy away. I am gonna win this game, but we really want to point out how this happened. I've lost a lot of guys. Shoe's only rolled a 4-up twice. So
Yeah.
all of these points,
So we
you
did
should have won.
We did the math, and if I had been making all of those 4-ups, I'd be 10 points ahead right now in terms of. I would like to say that it's a dice game, and it's about dice. It's
But
fun.
this was a
What
very
makes it fun.
good last hurrah for
Yeah.
Skirmish and for Order. I think it was well fought and
Yeah.
lost by dice, as maybe was foreshadowed in like the first game. It's just like, okay, we're
Maybe
just gonna,
Maybe
we're just gonna
so.
roll real bad here.
Mhm.
But
You know-
not only good game, good campaign.
Good campaign, Brent.
Yeah, let's
Anytime.
let's
Anytime.
talk about this in Realm Talk.
Round.
Jack, you're filming. You can
Oh,
say it.
it's really loud if I
Oh,
say it
alright.
and the phone's in my
Yeah.
hand.
It's just filming.
Realm Talk.
So I don't feel too bad about myself. This is the casualty pile for Order, casualty pile for Death. Death wins.
Topes lose.
We did it. We completed a skirmish campaign. Before we talk about skirmish as a whole, as a system, let's just talk about this game specifically.
Yeah.
I want to say, so as we were getting feedback throughout this campaign, especially in the beginning, I think there was a lot of like, death is, this is
People saying death is OP, yeah.
Yeah, death is OP. This is snowballing, and I was like, no, just you wait, just
Just
you
you
wait.
wait.
Like, and we were really hoping, it's like, okay, like I really wanted Shu to win to game 5, because that was gonna really pose that question of like, can he win game 6 and pull it off? The Order Warband, I think, kept getting stronger. You kept, I think, started playing better, and this game you would have totally won. You know, even with less renown, you smacked my guys around, but you just couldn't roll 4-ups. And even if he just rolled average, he still would have won on those soul dice. And it was just a very Shu thing to do to kill.
I'm staying in character.
So
everybody.
many of my models and only get 2. I mean, I think I got more soul points, or at least maybe the same. I don't know. And I only killed 4 of his models. Like,
Yeah, you
army did-
pretty consistently
I
got
did
that.
terrible.
You took their lunch money, like getting beat up by ghosts. So my strategy for this game was to try to hold most of my army back and throw my super tanky general up onto the control point, which is that well of shame. And I thought, 5-up to hit the guy, and he gets witness and all that other garbage.
He was not gonna die.
He wasn't going to die. But I didn't have a chance to move my general up that far early on, so I put a Dryad on it thinking that, okay, well, I'll force Brent to move to it. Duh, of course he's going to move to it. I didn't really think that part through, so I just kind of threw him a Dryad early in the game. If I hadn't done that, looking back on how the game went, I might have been able to tie turn 6 rolling terribly, but there's just no way I could have predicted that. So taking on the new models as part of the campaign as I'm going through, I knew that Brent's Night Haunt army is really powerful, but Skirmish kind of takes away all the things that make Night Haunt really powerful in the base game. So Brent did the smart thing. It stacked a lot of buffs and other stuff onto his general, it made him super tanky, right? Like the Lord Executioner. I mean, he's a tanky model to begin with, but getting 2 or sometimes 3 saves or bonuses to those saves and then making him really difficult to hit meant that I had to pretty much fight him. And I figured this out, I think, in game 2. I had to fight that guy with my general every single game. Otherwise, his general was just going to wade through my whole army.
Well, no, so my guy isn't even that offensive. I actually wanted my general to
I'm
tie
offended.
up. Yeah, I wanted my general
Did you
to
hear
tie
that?
up.
That was
your
the
general.
internet's eyes rolling. My general.
He's got 3 attacks and they all do 1 damage each unless he rolls a 6 to win and does 3. But still, no, I wanted my guy to tie up your guy because that's sort of what he... he did really well in
Queen
Skirmish.
for a queen, right?
Queen for a queen, right. Well, specifically, he's like a challenge character. Now, it's not a thing in Age of Sigmar, but that was further improved by him having that skull helm item. So he was good to just like pick your hero and go try and tie him up as much as possible, since it's like we probably weren't, we weren't gonna kill each other. You took him out one time, but your guy left unchecked. He's just like 2-inch reach. He's just stabbed everybody. And then we
got
saw
6
that
guns.
happen a few times. So as far as the killing potential of that character, especially in Age of Sigmar, like is pretty
good.
No, it's pretty bad. No, the Lord Executioner is pretty bad.
Killing potential him.
Yeah, the Lord Executioner is pretty bad. So I think he was a lot better in Skirmish than he would be just in regular Age of Sigmar, because he's either taking on one regular model at a time or just facing a hero. He doesn't have to face a whole unit of guys that don't care about his -1 to hit.
Yeah. So a question for you. A couple times you charged in, and you would have had a chance to attack the turn you charged because of the Night Hunt ability that they get in the base game. Do you feel like the buffs that you put on your general counterweighed that, or do you feel like you would have been more powerful as just straight Night Hunt?
No, I mean, no. Just if it was just Night Hunt, no, that for sure would have been better. But no, that's fine. I mean, we saw this army win 5 out of 6 games. There's no way I'm gonna be like, well, I think my guys could be a little bit better. No.
Yeah.
It was this is the first time I was here from the beginning of the game to see game played. It was irritating. I was confused at first. What was your strategy of putting everybody on one side instead of being able to put them up?
Well, my strategy there was that I was going to selectively, like I mentioned at the beginning, I wanted to put my general on the point, so I was getting those base points of return. And then I was going to try to pick my battles with the 5 Phoenix Temple Phoenix Guard, using them kind of all together to kind of be my main killers and tank the damage. And that way I could just pick my battles and kind of feed my army points and keep everybody, all the squishy people back, all the dryads, keep them all back out of combat.
Reliably not losing models.
Right.
I thought that was a good strategy. I think you might have done it, been half pregnant with it, where I think if you would have just put your general on there and turtle with the rest.
Yeah.
Those things like, I see what you're doing, but you could have gone it all in, which I do that. I always go all in. Like, oh, these long strikes are pretty good. How about 9 of them?
Yeah.
So
well,
I was like, just turtle behind your Phoenix Temple and because they're not going to chew through your general.
No. And, the only thing I ended up putting up there was that Dryad. I was trying to, my strategy there, as I mentioned before, was to try to control Brent's decisions for that turn, but I just didn't think through the fact that, of course, he's going to try to get on that control point. For some reason in my head, I had it linked that you had to kill somebody in order to generate that extra point. But it was something you get every hero phase.
There was a turn where you used a command ability. Like,
I used a run command ability, which is to try to move try to position
it was
my
like
army.
the next turn you used another command ability. And I was always curious, like, why'd you do that? It was just
the first. So I used Sleep When You're Dead.
Yeah, then you used another command ability, and there was no chance of combat.
For phase command ability, I'm going to use Captain of the Phoenix Guard from my general. He's going to allow my Phoenix Temple units to re-roll their wound rolls.
Combat the next round.
I think he used Captain Phoenix Guard that turn.
I think it was combat turn 2. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'll say I don't think I can.
It was just you killing his Dryad.
I can't be critical of your strategy because your strategy is you need to roll more 4-ups.
That's true.
You dominant. I was like, she was kicking his butt, but he can't roll higher than a 3.
Yeah.
I can roll higher than a 4 on save.
Yeah.
Charges
Having to use my rerolls on my Judicators.
Oh my god.
That was my favorite part.
The guy hits on 2s. He doesn't get much more bottom of the barrel than that.
No.
So
that's a bad way to start.
Everybody feels like they roll bad. I have video proof, and this is that video.
Okay, so now moving into talking about Skirmish Campaign as a whole.
Yeah.
I have not played Kill Team. I have not played any of these skirmish type of systems that they have in 40K. It sounds like they are much more advanced than Skirmish. And I thought that this campaign was a lot of fun. I thought that the narrative unfolded more than I thought it would, as far as like, you know, a loss here then translates to, you know, what happens in the next game. I definitely could be down for a much more improved skirmish set that is maybe, you know, more of a system with kind of some more rules, because especially, you know, the way that we played too, we were still pretty narrative with this. Like, I think a lot of people have said, you know, you can break skirmish pretty easily. So I'm glad we didn't.
And what do I mean by breaking skirmish? I think that, for example, if you take a lot of ranged units, you can kind of really pick your battles and keep the enemy away with a couple of tanky units. I did take Phoenix Temple, which is pretty buff in skirmish. I mean, admittedly, super buff. But I think that, like, largely my attitude about this game is I had a lot of fun playing with Brent. But my observation is that a lot of the games just kind of end up feeling samey. Our armies didn't change or evolve a lot. And when we conceived of this campaign, we thought, oh, we're just going to play all the games super fast.
Well, at one point we said in one day.
And I think it's possible to play an entire skirmish campaign in one day if you are
24
just
hours.
If you're in 24 hours. But really, what turns out is that playing 5 War Scrolls worth of skirmish units is not any faster than playing 5 War Scrolls of full units in Age of Sigmar. That is a complete myth that skirmish is in any way faster than playing a traditional game of AOS.
The decision-making process is, in a lot of ways, like, I think by then takes longer than a regular game, because every model is its own unit, and so at that point, you know, then
there's gonna be some weird cuts. Exactly. There's gonna be weird cuts where, like, we stop filming because we actually talked about what's gonna happen.
How do I want to move this one?
This one guy? Do I move him here? Like, and when I pile my general around to try to whack one of Brent's, you know, average troops, like, I didn't understand the math until Brent showed me, and I had actually to get my scientific calculator out and
abacus.
Yeah, my abacus moving the slots over. Ultimately speaking, I really like skirmish a lot, but it's not very different from the base game. So if you have friends and you want to go through a skirmish campaign, you're going to play nice with each other, absolutely play skirmish. That's what this system's for. It is not a very competitive system, because if you're trying to be competitive with it and you're bringing the absolute best stuff, like, you can really make some of the haves and have-nots. You're just going to really magnify that. And
probably just not the best.
The Knight Azros, for instance, he has that once per game ability. Everybody within 8 inches takes D3 mortal wounds every unit. And now every unit's a model. So I'm going to do that.
the Knight Azros would be, it's pretty game breaking.
But I think this is good for if you're just starting out with the game. You're going to start
or a new army too.
You're buying something and you want to play it. There you go.
And put it on the board.
You have the game and you just bought a start collecting box and you don't have to worry about it.
That's it. And also, like, the rules are ambiguous. When they say you can take, like, a Liberator, it doesn't say which Liberator you take first. So you can take the Prime first, and the rules say 1 in 5 on the War Scrolls. It says 1 in 5 may carry, in the case of Adjudicator, 1 in 5 Adjudicators can carry a Shock Bolt Bow. And so what we decided, rather than making that the last Adjudicator you buy, we made it the first Adjudicator, and so it's going to go on the Prime. That's a rule that we made specifically for this campaign. Other people have debated with this, not with us, but they debated this online, and it did not really impact the fun factor of the game much.
It was more fun that you had Adjudicator that hit on 2s, did D6 shots whenever he hits,
and still missed.
Yes,
that's actually
more fun.
If people have commented, they've said in the FAQ that you can give special weapons
to a leader?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
I clarified that.
Cool, great. I didn't know. So, well, I mean, I would recommend it either way.
So I think that's the end of our campaign. That's the end of our realm talk. We appreciate people sticking it out while we finish this campaign that took a little bit longer than...
I was getting restless leg syndrome, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Jack is back. No.
You're getting tired.
I think we're going to return to our regularly scheduled
programming. No juggalos were injured in the filming of this video. I would really like you to go to Facebook and sign up or join our Rerolling Ones gaming club. It's a pretty cool group. Lots of interaction with us. You want to have a direct line of communication with us, you can do that there. You can drop me an email anytime, but it's always best if you just hear random Warhammer crap with us all the time.
People share cool models. They share their boards, their games.
They're bat
It's a lot of
reps.
fun. We don't.
Bat reps, yeah.
They're bat reps. We don't like at this point. We barely even have to do anything. We just like we just chime in. We're like, oh, that's
Heart
awesome.
emojis
Yeah.
and thumbs up.
Yeah, that's right. So if you'd like to see some heart emojis from us, go ahead and join us in the Rerolling Ones gaming club. Thanks for watching.